Our desire to obtain them is beyond our control.
I don't know if it's literally beyond our... A cuttlefish is up for auction!
Who can resist a plushie? Hello, Internet. I'm Ren, and today I want to talk about Futurama Season 12, Episode 8, Cuteness Overload. This week's episode is another pretty good one that would feel at home in almost any season of Futurama. There are some elements that feel like fun callbacks, while we also get some more development with Amy and her family, though some of Amy's storyline is definitely a mixed bag. So, let's get into it. Spoilers for Cuteness Overload and Futurama generally. The episode starts with a domestic scene with Amy, Kif, and the kids. The kids are spoiled, and Amy is frustrated.
I don't get why my kids are so spoiled. We have tons of money, we give them everything they want, and still, totally spoiled.
So Leela suggests taking them to the orphanarium, where she grew up, so they can see how good they have it.
Your kids should see how I grew up in the orphanarium. We could only dream of being spoiled and obnoxious.
A smidge yikes-inducing. And we get a series of jokes about how incredibly sad the orphanarium is.
Get ready for some super fun hands-on volunteer work. But don't touch anything.
Which, to be fair, is really sad.
So you can start by cutting these grapes in half.
Ah, so the little ones don't choke.
Nope, so there's enough to go around.
It goes on for quite some time.
Shall I take this putrid trash out?
That isn't trash, it's the donation bin.
The kids get some pathetic donation items.
2/3 of a basketball for you. A clump of melted army men for you.
Including these fuzzy fun bag toys that go to Sally.
3 stuffed animals with tomato sauce for you.
One of the most memorable orphans we've seen from time to time, especially in the Cyberhouse Rules.
Cursed with a third ear, but so full of that emotion I understand is called love.
One time, I did 100 jump ropes.
Mandy bonds with Sally.
I like your ear. I like your big empty forehead.
But Amy doesn't like it, because she thinks Sally and her toys are dirty.
Come on, it's time to go. Can I at least give her a hug goodbye? I said not to touch anything dirty.
As if all kids aren't dirty. She drags Mandy away, and promises to buy her some of the toys.
I miss Sally and her fuzzly toys. I'll get you a clean new fuzzly toy.
Before finding out they're rare and collectible.
Now that I know they're hard to get, I want them.
And becoming absolutely obsessed with them. This might seem a little out of left field, but canonically, Amy has collected adorable, ethically questionable, big-eyed stuffed animals before. The Lovey Bears from Love and Rocket.
Do any of you collect Lovey Bears?
I do. Kif's given me dozens. Is it true what the ad says, that you kiss them together out of blanket cloth and magic buttons? No.
It's actually cheaper to genetically engineer real ones.
Meanwhile, Kif and Zap are briefed at Dupe headquarters. I love the little aim low, shoot first slogan. They're briefed by a confusingly sexy Admirella.
What I'm about to show you is top secret. That's why I've been keeping it close to my chest.
Which seems to be a Barbarella parody. She tells them that mystery aliens have wiped out several bases, and they're approaching an important location.
On a direct course for, well, I'm not at liberty to say, but one of the Dupe's most important planets.
She and Zap have a good laugh when Kif worries it might be his homeworld.
Not Amphibios 9, my homeworld.
Obviously it's Earth. Come on, buddy.
Since baby mammals have relatively large eyes at birth, we evolved to find that cute, so we'd care for our offspring instead of strangling them.
The professor analyzes why the fun bags are just so darn cute.
I'm going to show a series of images, and my cutrometer will measure how loud you say, "Aw."
Which absolves Amy a smidge.
Our desire to obtain them is beyond our control.
Everyone seems to be overtaken by the craze, and the only thing the crew ever delivers anymore is fun bags. Their pension even gets invested in them.
Your pension is now fully invested in fuzzy fun bags.
It's just prudent.
Having collected all but one of the 200 fun bags, Amy becomes singularly focused on getting the last one.
This this one, the cuttlefish. Has anyone seen it?
She drops her kids off at the orphanarium, basically using it like a daycare so she can attend an auction for one, which turns out to be counterfeit.
Stop the bidding! This fun bag is a fake!
When she picks them up, she finds out that Sally is in possession of a real cuttlefish. She pressures her into giving it to her.
They're just so fun to trade, right?
Why do you sound weird, Mom?
In a moment that gave me violent secondhand cringe.
This purple lion is slightly rare, and I'll throw in a whole bag of gold variant hugger whales.
You can just have it if you want.
Take the deal!
Amy celebrates the completion of her collection,
I got it, the rarest in the world!
while the reality of what she's actually just done sets in.
By ripping off a little orphan girl! I'm a terrible person.
Zap and Kif investigate an outpost whose crew is all dead. They see that the Planet Express crew was there and go to follow up,
They just made a harmless delivery and stole some stuff. Nothing illegal about that.
thinking a monster stowed away on their ship.
Some monster must have stowed aboard that ship, then murdered everything here.
The place is full of fuzzy fun bags, and Kif grabs one as a souvenir for Amy.
Can't go on a work trip and not bring back a cute present.
Zap is in top form in this episode.
Think it's still around? Or maybe already headed to Earth?
I don't think. I run away.
Zap and Kif show up at Planet Express and tell them about the outpost.
Something wiped out the outpost at Mervina 6.
But we were just there.
The crew informs them they were delivering fun bags.
Some unthinkable horror may have stowed away in your cargo hold. What were you delivering?
The only thing we deliver anywhere anymore. Fuzzy fun bags.
The professor dissects one.
What's in there? Little plastic beads or beans.
What did you expect? It's a beanbag.
And finds out they're actually a creature that reproduces via spores.
The entire organism is filled with spores. It's essentially just one big reproductive organ.
And spreads by being cute.
They can't build spaceships or even their own shelves to sit on. They don't have to. They evolved to be irresistibly cute, so fools like everyone but me would collect them.
But they have no brain.
Is it possible these little fun bags could have caused such devastation?
Not on their own, no. They have no brain.
So for them to be murdering people, they have to be controlled by a special rare variant.
There would have to be some malicious variant to command them. A highly unusual one.
The cuttlefish, as Scruffy, the other resident serious collector, tells them.
Oh, it would be rare and expensive.
One only within the purview of a top collector, such as myself or Amy.
Love Scruffy. This is actually such a cool, weird idea. It's part Tribble, part Gremlins. I love it.
Me, it's the Tribbles who are breeding. And if we don't get them off the ship, we're going to be hip deep in them. Could you explain that? Well, the nearest thing I can figure out is that they're born pregnant.
In a fit of guilt, Amy donates her collection to the orphans and gives Sally a sincere apology.
Sally, I did a bad thing, taking away your special toy. It's rare and valuable, and it belongs to you.
Sally's an absolute sweetheart about it.
It's okay, you can keep it. I like the one you gave me more.
And liked the replacement toy anyways.
It's special to me, because it's the first time a mommy ever gave me a present.
And I actually adore this line.
It's important to you in some grown-up way, but to me it's just a toy.
But that's the most important thing it can be.
I think it's just really poignant with how many toys people buy and then never take out of the box versus a toy that gets beat up and used and well loved because it gets to be a toy. It's just nice. What's not nice is the toys coming to life.
Let's cuddle.
They then begin menacing everyone. The crew, with Zap and Kif in tow, try to stop them.
Just place the fun bags in and...
Struggling to overcome the cuteness.
Don't be ridiculous. Give it to me. Oh, damn it!
But only end up creating more of them. Sally and Mandy squish the leader fun bag.
You're hugging too hard.
And when it reproduces, it's no longer rare, and so the rest of the fun bags become inert again.
It seems the cuttlefish has been reduced to a common variant with no special powers.
Because reasons.
That's a convenient relief.
And the value of fun bags plummets long term. We get a last shot of them in a landfill, along with the reminder to collect them all.
Gotta collect them, gotta collect them, gotta...
Overall, I liked this episode. The main plot with the fun bags is really creative, although I do hate it for the secondhand cringe. And for making me say fun bags this many times. But the creatures themselves are unique and entertaining, and the collectible nature of them is analogous to everything from Beanie Babies to Squishmallows, or even Funko Pops. Once again, we get commentary about consumerism and its wastefulness, but it's neatly folded into an imaginative Futurama adventure. It was nice seeing more of Amy and Kif's daily life with their family, even if Amy spent most of the episode functionally abandoning her children.
Mommy did something wrong, and it's time to make it right.
You mean abandoning us for weeks to go toy shopping?
No, but that was also an oopsie.
Although so did Kif, I suppose.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Lieutenant Croker, report for emergency briefing.
Oh, thank God. I'll be back in a month.
I also liked the interactions between Amy and Leela in this episode.
And her toys have lots of sauce on them. Mine don't have any.
You want me to kick her?
But it would be nice to see them explicitly bond a little more, and I really hope we don't see the frenemy dynamic again. This is definitely an episode I won't skip on rewatch, though, and with 2 episodes to go, I feel comfortable saying this season has been surprisingly great, and I actually hope it gets renewed for more. But that's just my opinion. What did you think of Cuteness Overload? Do you collect anything? I'm a rocks, plants, and funky enamel pins person myself. Anyways, like, share, and subscribe for more videos. See you next time. Wiedersehen.